grade 2, it's Mrs. Pasanti here, and we're going to do some maths together. We're going to be looking at a strategy that's going to help you with addition. We've already practiced doubles, near doubles, the jump strategy, and the split strategy. So today's strategy is called the compensation strategy. So our learning intention is I can solve addition problems using the compensation strategy. Okay, so if you go back to the lesson I taught you about the jump strategy, you'll remember that we need to start off with a number line. So it's a curved number line, and our numbers go from left to right, and we look at our biggest number, and our biggest number here in 13 plus 9 is 13. So we're going to write a line there, we're going to write 13. Now we're going to look at our plus 9. Now we could count by nines and do 9 little jumps, but it would take forever. It's not efficient because it wastes too much time. So we're looking for an efficient strategy. We know that 9 is nearly 10. All we need to add to 9 to make 10 is 1. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn that 9 into a 10. Okay? So I'm going to put a line through that, and I'm going to write 10 instead. Now, don't forget that I have added 1. So I have plus 1 to make that a 10. I'm going to come back to that in a few minutes. So I've got my 13 here, plus 10. All I need to do is one big jump. 13 plus 10 equals 23. Now normally I would say, there's your answer. However, remember over here where we added 1 plus 1? Guess what? We have to be fair, so we need to take 1 away. So we've got 23, we're going to take away 1. I'm going to do a little jump, one little jump underneath my line. What is 23? Take away 1? Well, 23 take away 1 equals 22. So my answer to 13 plus 9 equals 22. Let's look at this one. A little bit harder. I do my number line. I start at my biggest number. My biggest number is 36. And I look at 19. Once again, I could do one big jump and 9 little jumps, but it would take too long. So I need to be efficient. 19 is nearly what? Nearly what number with a 0 on it? 19 is nearly 20. All I need to add to 19 to make 20 is 1. So I'm going to change that 19 into 20. And I'm not going to forget that I added 1. So now let's do the sum. 36 plus 20. How do I do plus 20? I do 2 big jumps. 1 jump, 2 jumps, because 20 has got 2 10s in it. So I'm plussing this 10 and I'm plussing this 10. 36 plus 10 equals 46. 46 plus 10 equals 56. Now, what's my last step? Remember how I added that 1? I need to get rid of it. I need to take it away. So I'm going to take away 1 and 56 take away 1 equals 55. So 36 plus 19 equals 55. That is my answer. Let's have a go at doing a harder one. I draw my number line. I start with my largest number, 43. And I look at my next number, 39. 39 is nearly what? 40, you say? You would be correct. So I'm going to write plus 40. But remember, I've added 1 to turn that into a 40. 43. How many big jumps do I need to do in 40? There are 4 10s in 40. So I'm going to do 4 big jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 10s. 10, 10, 10, 10, because they're big jumps, and I'm plussing all of my big jumps, and I'm saying 43 plus 10 equals 53. 53 plus 10 more equals 63. 63 plus another 10 equals 73. 73 plus another 10 equals 83. But remember, when I go back to my original sum, it wasn't 43 plus 40, it was 43 plus 39 because I added 1. I need to get rid of that, and I need to take 1 away. 83, take away 1 equals 82. So my answer to 43 plus 39 is 82. Now, my last sum is for those of you who want a little bit of a challenge. I'm going to draw my curved line. I'm going to start at my biggest number. And I need to add 28. Now 28 is nearly what? You're right, 28 is nearly 30. I'm going to put a line through that. I'm going to write 30 here. 28 plus how many more makes 30? 29, 30. 2. I've added 2. In all the other sums, I added 1. This is the first one where I've actually added 2. I wonder if you can guess what I have to do at the end. So we have 38. We need to jump 30. We're going to break it up into 3 big jumps because there are 3 10s in 30. 38, 1 10, 2 10, 3 10s. So I'm adding 10 each time. 38 plus 10 equals 48. 48 plus 10 equals 58. And 58 plus 10 equals 68. Now, remember, it wasn't 38 plus 30 originally. It was 38 plus 28. I added 2. I need to get rid of those 2. So because I added 2, I'm now going to take 2 away. So I'm going to say 68, take away 1, take away 2. Let's count backwards from 68. 67, 66. My answer to 38 plus 28 equals 66. Okay, now you've got a little bit of work to do. On the next slide, you're going to see 2 lists of sums. The first list is a little bit easier than the second list. The second list has got sums where you are adding and taking away bigger numbers. Okay? It's your choice which column you do. We'd like you to do a minimum of 8 sums in about 20 to 30 minutes. Have a go. I think you're going to really surprise yourself and do a great job. Thanks, bye.